And intensity is given as I1 plus I2 plus 2 root of I1 I2 cos phi. So what about the minimum and maximum intensity? If phi equal to 0 degree, constructive interference, if it is constructive interference, that leads to maximum intensity. If phi is equal to out of phase 180 degree, then that is equal to destructive interference, and that leads to minimum intensity. So from here I maximum equal to I1 plus I2 plus 2 root over I1 I2 and cos 0 degree, which is 1. So this can be written as root I1. So I1 is actually root I1 whole square, I2 is root I2 whole square plus 2ab. So you can write it as root over I1 plus root over I2 the whole square. This is I maximum. And I minimum, based on this, I minimum equal to root I1 whole square plus root I2 whole square plus 2 root over I1 root over I2 cos of 180 degree minus 1. So if it is minus 1, so this becomes minus, and let us multiply that up here. So it is minus. So I minimum equal to root over I1 minus root over I2 the whole square. So what about the relation between these two and the visibility of the fringes? So visibility of the fringes is defined as the difference in maximum to minimum to the sum of these two. So visibility, let me define it as V equal to the average of the difference in intensity to average of the sum of intensity. So by 2 will be cancelled. So it is I max minus I minimum divided by I maximum plus I minimum. This is what the formula for the visibility of the fringes. And visibility of the fringes, so since we know I maximum is this, so you can write it as root over I1 plus root over I2 the whole square minus of root I1 minus root I2 the whole square by root I1 plus root I2 whole square plus root I1 minus root I2 the whole square. So either you can write the visibility of the fringes in this formula or in this formula. If they say the ratio of the intensities of two lights I1 is to I2 is 4, what is the visibility of the fringes? If I1 by I2 is 4, root I1 by root I2, which is 2 by 1. So 4 means it is 4 by 1. Taking square root of I1 by I2 is 2 by 1. So that means root I1 by root I2 is 2. So the visibility of the fringes will be root I1 plus root I2. So it is 2 plus 1 the whole square minus 2 minus 1 the whole square, or 1 minus 2 also doesn't matter. So it is 2 plus 1 the whole square plus 2 minus 1 the whole square. So it is 9 minus 1 divided by 9 plus 1. So it is 8 by 10, or that is equal to 4 by 5. So the visibility is 4/5 of the original thing. So if intensity is given, then you can find the visibility using this formula.